Hello and welcome back to Drinking Alone with Christina. I'm Christina. I'm drinking alone with you, therefore we're not really drinking alone. And I hope you are ready to drink alone with me today because I am certainly ready to drink alone with you. Of course, a reminder, please don't drink and drive, don't drink and text your ex. But let me tell you why I need a drink so badly today, okay? So I was at work and that's why I look like this because it was very hot. And two things happened. One is not a big deal, which is I lost a filling. This is the story of my life. If you know me, you know that me and the dentist have this kind of, not a love-hate relationship. I have no problem going to the dentist, but I'm pretty sure I put an addition on his house and bought him a boat over the years, just saying. And the other thing that happened was I can't really be on my phone at work. So I was, cleaning up at the end of the day and I just looked at my phone real quick. 14 missed calls from 911. 14. Okay, 7 came from 911 and 7 came from 911 and 7 came from like an emergency number, but it had an area code and everything. So I'm like, oh my God, who's dead? Who's, why is somebody trying to, like the adrenaline is coming out. And they left a voicemail, but they didn't actually leave a message. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? I mean, my mind is going to all sorts of possibilities and I'm still trying to get ready to leave at the end of the day. So I was kind of freaking out. So actually a coworker of mine called the number for me when I told him what was going on. And they said that I dialed them repeatedly. So I apologized. I said I must have butt dialed them, but I looked at my phone and I did not dial them at all. So I don't know what the hell was going on. I did not call 911 over and over and over again. But they did call me over and over and over again. So to counteract the adrenaline rush from all of this, I have got a variation on a White Russian that I'm going to call the beta blocker. So of course, a White Russian is just vodka, Kahlua, and cream. So I will be using my favorite, Smirnoff. Back to the old bacon of the booze world, Kahlua. And instead of cream, this is what's making it a beta blocker, my new favorite, RumChata. Look at the size of this bottle. I feel like it's a citation bass or something. Am I a nerd for knowing about citation bass? No, I'm not. I like fishing. So this is going to be a quick one because it's going down. We'll throw, and you see me just eyeballing as usual. That's maybe an ounce. Maybe a little more, I don't know. God, that smells good. And Kahlua. So we'll just a little more. There we go. And of course that would be a Black Russian. But we're going to gild the lily with this most fabulous concoction from RumChata. We're making this a nice big, that's a decent size drink, considering that there's no mixer in it, it's all just booze. So, to calming down my adrenaline reaction, cheers. Oh my God, that's good. Oh my God. It's almost like eggnog. I know that doesn't make sense. There's nothing eggy about any of this. But it does taste like eggnog in a way, in a weird way, in an alcoholic way. And I don't do alcoholic eggnog. I'm an eggnog purist, and I am an eggnog addict. And I do admit that I have no power over eggnog in my life, but I refuse to seek help for it. The best I can do is not buy it in the cans, like during the rest of the year, only get it at the holidays, because I once drank so much eggnog that I was unable to eat Christmas dinner. And actually the only thing I could do was sit there and kind of will myself not to throw up because I had so much eggnog in my stomach. So, and I would have just kept on drinking it. In fact, one second. This is really so good. I wish you were drinking it with me because, and I hope you do try this because this is a great concoction. The beta blocker, this is good stuff. If I was on death row, my last meal would be 2 gallons of eggnog, with which I would nog myself to death and cheat the executioner. And believe me, I have thought about this a lot. That's how much I love eggnog. And I love this close to that. I wouldn't like use this as my last meal, but it's right up there. And just an update, my haunted dryer hasn't haunted me in the last few days. I don't know what happened. I don't know if telling you about it exorcised the demons or something, but yeah, it's crazy. Oh, man. If only I had a neck rub to go with this. Well, and there were 2 people in the world that I figured if anything happened to them, 911 might call me, like as I don't know why. My husband and my mother. So I called my mother, she was fine. Texted my husband, he didn't answer. Called my husband, he didn't answer. Texted him again, that was like a half hour ago or something. He still hasn't answered. But because I've found out that really was a 911/phone issue and not my husband's laying in a ditch somewhere issue, I'm gonna let it slide, but he still should have called me back by now. Sweetie, he should have called me back by now. I think I'm gonna drink another one of these off camera so you don't know how much I drink. I'm not even going to tell you how this tastes or how good this is. I just want you to try it. It is amazing. I mean, White Russians are pretty good already, but using the RumChata instead of cream, it just takes it to like a whole new level. Abso-smurfly. I'm going to finish this right now. And there he is. Hold on one second. I'm back. And yes, he was okay. So, sorry, sweetie. Didn't mean to take it to task. You did call me back. This is hitting me already, and I totally needed this. The beta blocker. Where was I? Was I talking about, I was talking about how good this was, I think. Yes, you should drink this. Totally. I don't know if I was talking about something else or not at this point. That was a lot of alcohol. On an empty stomach. At the end of a hot day when I'm dehydrated. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, I'm totally gonna have another one of those. All right, just a reminder, the beta blocker is vodka, Kahlua, RumChata. I feel like Lucy going, Vitamita Vegemin? Crap. Vitamita Vegemin? Vegemita vitamin. I don't know. Okay, I will talk at you next time, and subscribe if you want to. Bye.